In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for 100,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 my team. So if you guys are working on a budget, if you guys only have 100,000 MT to spend on an entire squad, this is the type of team I would build. And this is also only gonna include cards that are auctionable. So if you guys have really good free cards like Bob McAdoo, if you grinded the new domination, if you have Brandon Roy for hitting level 40, or any other free cards you can add to this lineup, obviously go ahead and do so. But I'm just going to be talking about cards that you can find on the auction house. And I think Stephon Castle has to be our starting point guard. He is such an elite point guard for only 15k. I think that's like the best value you're probably going to find right now in the game at the point guard position. 6'7" at point guard, 6'9" wingspan, such an elite defender, 92 steal, 92 perimeter. He's also a great slasher. He's got a decent jump shot. He's got great dribble sigs. All around, I mean, again, for 15,000 MT, this card is elite at point guard. Now, I do want to pair him next to a little bit more of a offensive centered card, a little bit better of a scorer than Stephon Castle, and that's going to be Julian Strawther. Now, I think this card fits perfectly in with the cards we're going to have at point guard and in small forward, because he's going to be our main scorer. He's got the best dribble style in the game with the Darius Garland dribble style, and he's also got a decent jump shot. He's got great offensive stats like a 92 3 ball, 92 speed, 90 driving dunk, and it's not like he's a bad defensive card. He's still got 90 steal, 89 perimeter, 88 block, 84 interior defense. He's still got like Hall of Fame on-ball menace, off-ball pass interceptor, challenger. Like, this card's really good. And for some reason, Julian Strawther is super cheap. He's like ranging around 5,000 MT. One of the best, like, really cheap budget cards in the game. I know it's going to maybe, this team might feature a lot of these all-star pink diamonds, but they are really good for their price tag and are some of the best budget cards in the game, including a guy like Bilal Coulibaly, who, yes, probably is a little bit better at shooting guard, but for this team specifically, there's not like amazing small forwards for a budget price tag, so I think we're going to have to use Bilal at the small forward position, but he's definitely got the height and size and the wingspan, 6'8" at the small forward position, 7'2" wingspan, and he's another elite defender, just like Stephon Castle, 96 steal, 92 perimeter. His badges are pretty good. He's got a jump shot on quick timing, which is solid. And yeah, really good defensive Hoff badges, like I mentioned, Hall of Fame challenger, glove, a movable forcer, interceptor, on-ball menace. He's also got Hall of Fame set shot specialist. He can drive to the rim, knock down threes, play really good defense. I think these three guys, like this three combo, is amazing for those all-star pink diamonds. And for this team, for under 100,000 MT, you got Stephon Castle 15k, Julian Strawther 5,000 MT, and Bilal Coulibaly around 10,000 MT. So you're only spending 30k between these three cards, an average of 10,000 MT per card. I think that is great value right now in my team. Now at power forward is another card that's probably better at their main position, which is small forward. Like, Rui Hachimura is probably a better small forward than he is power forward. But again, there's just not that many great power forwards for a budget price tag. Rui Hachimura is about 10,000 MT, and I think he's solid at the power forward position, 6'8" at power forward, 6'10" wingspan. Definitely is not an ideal height for the power forward spot, but he gives you good pick and pop ability. He's got a quick jump shot. It's literally on quick timing, and it's very good in the catch and shoot. So I think having him here for 10,000 MT is definitely very solid. And then to round out the starting five guys for this 100,000 MT squad builder is going to be a diamond card. So he might be like a diamond card almost in March, but Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the best diamond and one of the best, if not like the best budget card right now in the game. Because of those heroic super packs, this card was being pulled a ton, and he dropped a lot on the auction house. He was like 60-70k, maybe even 80,000 MT like a week ago. Now he's down to only 25,000 MT, and he's elite. He's 6'10", again, probably better at the power forward position, but he can still play center. He's 6'10", 7'4" wingspan, such an amazing defender, like 97 block, 92 interior defense. You take a look at all of those Hall of Fame badges on the defensive side of the ball are elite. But the thing about Jaren, even though his jump shot's only on normal timing, right, which I do believe is the same as his Galaxy Opal's got it on quick timing, so obviously his Opal's a lot better of a card, but this diamond with his jump shot on normal is still a very good release, and is probably one of the best center releases in the game for a card, especially at the power forward or center position. So having that good of a jump shot on Jaren Jackson Jr. and being able to play that level of defense for only 25,000 MT, I think this is like the perfect starting lineup. You got a balance of defense, you got a balance of scoring, good jump shots all around. I mean, this starting five will cost a pretty penny for this team. Our bench is going to be a lot more budget, but this team should cost, like this starting 5 I should say, should cost about 60 to 65,000 MT, which really isn't that bad. But like I mentioned, we're probably going to have to go a little bit more budget here on the bench with a guy like Topic, but he's still really good for like 4,000 MT at that amethyst tier. 6'6" point guard, 6'6" wingspan, just solid all around. He's got his jump shot on quick timing. It's a decent jump shot. He's got good size. He plays solid defense. He's got decent playmaking ability. So again, 3,000 to 4,000 MT for this type of really budget squad builder. I think he's solid enough to get some runtime and to be good. Now off the bench at our backup shooting guard position is probably one of the more slept on cards in this game. Pink Diamond Michael Cooper is an absolute beast. 6'7" at the 2, 6'8" wingspan, and just take a look at how good of a perimeter defender this card is. 98 steal, 98 perimeter defense with badges like Hall of Fame Challenger, Glove, a movable interceptor, on-ball menace, paint patroller, even on Hall of Fame, which is amazing. This card can defend really well on the perimeter. He can slash to the basket. His jump shots on quick timing, he's got like the Jalen Brunson base, which is actually very solid. Like I think they changed his, no, they didn't change his jump shot, but I think they did put it to obviously quick timing compared to his diamond that had it on normal. So having a jump shot on quick timing is a lot better. Now you're going to get very little like playmaking ability from this card. You can just sort of slash to the basket, hit a wide open 3. But for a 3-and-D card at the shooting guard position, at a budget price tag of only like 10,000 MT, you're probably not going to get much better than Michael Cooper. Backup small forward, we need a little bit more offense and a little bit better of jump shots. So we're going to go Saddiq Bey. Once again, just like Topic, super cheap budget card, 3,000 to 4,000 MT, 6'7" small forward, 6'10" wingspan. Maybe not the greatest stats, maybe not the greatest badges, but that Saddiq Bey jump shot on quick timing is actually good for an amethyst card. He can knock down threes very consistently. It's a really quick jump shot, so you're able to get it off in space. Like if someone's trying to contest you, you can get this off really quick, which is nice to have for a budget card, and is going to provide a little bit more offense here off the bench for us compared to cards like Topic and Michael Cooper. Now for the backup power forward position, I think there's some options we could go with, but I'm actually going to move Saddiq Bey, I think, to the backup power forward position. Now he's a little bit undersized, only at 6'7", so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle at the backup power forward position, but I think we have to go Myteam Thompson here at small forward, because again, there's just not that many great budget power forwards in the game. We do have another 6'7" small forward, 6'11" wingspan. I think having a Men and Michael Cooper on the perimeter is going to be so good for defense wise. Like these cards are going to absolutely clamp up. They're both going to be great slashers. And yeah, Saddiq Bey at power forward, he's going to be undersized at only 6'7", but we don't really have too much of an option. And then at the backup power forward position, or sorry, backup center position, I should say, is going to be Goga. He's like the only other really cheap center in the game for this type of team with when working with 100,000 MT or below. 6'11", 7'2" wingspan, 95 block, 90 interior. He's got a 95 standing dunk. He's got Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame paint patroller. His jump shot's also in quick timing. It's not a horrible release, but it's also not a great jump shot. And again, he's like 3,000 to 4,000 MT. So if you buy this entire squad, you should be able to get it for around 100,000 MT as of right now in 2K25. But yeah, overall guys, I think this is a good squad. It's only 100,000 MT, so is it going to be able to compete with the best squads in the game? Of course not, but you only have 100,000 MT. If you get other really good free cards like Bob McAdoo, Brandon Roy, you get some other good cards from like 97 plus opal packs, 95 plus pink diamond packs, you guys can add those cards to your squad if you do pull somebody good. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this team? But if you have around 100,000 MT to spend, this is the type of squad I would build. But hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.